Hello there, my name is Gingy, and today I'm doing a review on the Blue MixFi headphones. Let's get straight to the point. By that I mean I've recorded this 2 times and I just realized I had it muted both times. But yeah, let's get straight to the point. These headphones are amazing. They are great. If you're spending $300, I would say it's most likely worth it. Now, the reason I say most likely, we'll get to. Build quality. I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10. I'm going to do a 1 to 10 scale on everything, on every single thing. So, build quality is a 9 out of 10. They're made completely out of aluminum. The only things that aren't aluminum on them is this little knob right here. What else? The little knob back here. It's made out of plastic. That's fine. But other than that, made completely out of metal. So that's great. The reason I say 9 out of 10, they use fake leather, which for $300 headphones, I don't like. They should have just either stuck with just cloth, which I actually made mine cloth. I ripped all the fake leather off of them. I don't do fake leather. I would have rather them used actual leather or made them just out of cloth for the ear cups and the pad on the top of the head. I really, really didn't like the fake leather, but solid 9 out of 10. They are strong, structurally sound headphones that aren't going to break easily. Even with these little like joints, like these, they're not going to break easily. Like they're very good. So then comes comfortability. Now, they're comfortable for the first hour. Which if you're using these in the studio or even if you're on a laptop working on music on the go, they are not the most comfortable. I gave it a 4 out of 10. Now, all 4 points are because of these ear cups. The ear cups, they're perfect. They fit my ears perfect. My ears don't get hot. They have enough room. It's great. But the reason I say 4 out of 10 for comfortability, they're on the heavier side for headphones. And it's because of the built-in amp. They're heavy. The clamping force is a little much. They have this little knob on the back so you can change it, even on the lowest setting, which I have it on always. It's too much clamping force. Like it's a lot, and it doesn't really break in either, which I don't like. I'm sure it will break in like after a while, but I've owned these for a month and they still like too much clamping force. I feel like my cheekbones are being pulled up and my head's being squeezed. Not only that, but this little pad on the top here, there's not enough space for it to even really cushion. And then this is just a solid block of metal. This is a solid block of metal. And there's not enough cushion. Like, that's as far as it goes down. And this is metal too. These little things, they're just for structure, so it stays. So it's just this top little pad right here, and it's not very thick. It's maybe a centimeter. Maybe half an inch. I just tried to put them on backwards. But 4 out of 10 for comfortability. I'm sure you could maybe get used to them. I haven't personally really been able to get used to the feeling of this digging into my head just yet. I don't know if I ever will. I guess Some people won't mind it. I kind of do. These are my daily driver headphones now. They are just too good to pass up. So I deal with it. Sound is a 10 out of 10. Bass isn't too crazy. Um, bass isn't too crazy. On the amp right here, offsetting, on-setting, and on-plus. On-plus has a bass boost feature. So it's not really bass boost so much as it is... I guess it is a bass boost. It's a bass boost, but it's not like overwhelming, you know? It makes bass just sound more clear, if that makes sense. It doesn't really distort the bass. So I really like them. When you're listening to music, you can pick out every single little instrument, every single thing that's going on. You can pick up even mistakes sometimes on people's recordings. They're very good. They have a frequency range of 15 to 20,000 hertz, which is the entirety of the human hearing spectrum for like 99% of people. So, very good. Now, for mobility, I gave this a 10 out of 10, and the reason why is because they included a bag. And this bag is made really well. I actually really like this bag. It has a little magnet, so it just folds down. You pull up, and it just falls right down. But it's got a little pocket for all your cables in here. And then in here is where you put your headphones. They fold up real small, you know. They go. Stay about this big. You just put them right in the bag. And then it's got a little handle on it. You can carry them. So transporting these is not going to be an issue at all. Actually, it's better for being able to move them from place to place. And the reason why is it's got the built-in amp. The built-in amp is great for if you're on a laptop. You don't have to bring a DAC amp or a DAC amp combo with you ever. You literally plug it into your laptop's standard DAC itself. Turn on the amp in the headphones, and you're gonna get good sound. They sound great. So I gave mobility a 10 out of 10. Gimmick. Now with Gimmick, my standard for Gimmick is: do they have any features that are gimmicky? I would say I gave this a 0 out of 10. Like there's no gimmick here. Now, the reason I say there's no gimmick, some people might say it's gimmick because a lot of people do have DACs and amps and stuff. But if you're on a laptop setup and you're bringing these from place to place, having this built-in amp is awesome. So I don't think that's gimmick at all. And not only that, but this whole like design here, I wouldn't even call that gimmick. It looks cool. That's the whole point. That's not a gimmick. Gimmick is absolutely stupid things that they add to products for no reason. But yeah. So that's just part of the design of the headphone. I like them a lot. They look cool. Sound good. One little thing that they added that actually adds a nice touch is behind the blue logo on each side. There's a little LED. Whenever it's dark in the room, it lights up yellow, or like a yellowish orange color. It's like a warm color behind the blue logo. And I think that's a nice touch. I think that's awesome. I think that overall, I would rate these probably an 8 out of 10. Sorry, I was typing that down. I give them 8 out of 10. The 8 is all to the sound quality. The fact that it's not gimmicky. They actually do what they're supposed to do. They don't have any dumb features. They're mobile. You can move them around with stuff. They're amazing. The only thing that I knocked points off is because of comfortability. I think that's a huge thing that they really messed up. But yeah, 8 out of 10 headphones. Now, I would suggest if you are working on a desktop with an actual DAC and amp, just get regular headphones. Get the blue Lolas, which are the same headphones as these, just doesn't have the built-in amp. Or so I'm pretty sure. I think they also have another pair of headphones that don't have the amp, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, just get normal headphones if you're doing that. But if you're moving on a laptop from place to place, these are amazing. The best thing ever. Now you may be thinking, how do you charge the battery on the headphones? Well, there is a micro USB it comes with, because these are actually older headphones. They used to be called the moukey, and now they're called the Gimmicks. So they do use an older charging connection. That's okay. It's micro USB right here. And it comes with this little cable that says blue on it. It's awesome. But yeah, I actually do recommend these if you're on a laptop or any kind of mobile setup, really. Even if you just have a phone, these are great. I really hope that you liked this video, and I hope you're looking forward to what I'm looking forward to. I actually am thinking about reviewing the blue Lolas as well, just to compare the two. But yeah, so I mean, if you want to see that, subscribe, like, share it around. It'd be a huge help. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. And I'm Rebels933. Oh wait, that's my old outro. I'm Gingy. And peace.